Whoa, yeah. Jason Lambert, did you forget that you can click the bookmark on Whatnot? I think you did. If you click the bookmark on Whatnot, it alerts you when we go live. Therefore, no tags needed. Whatnot tags for me. They do the dirty work for me. Technology. Let's go. MLB3. 5 boxes. If you ever miss a break at Calvert Cards and you're like, when is he going live? Please just make sure and click the bookmarks. I try my best to post all breaks up on Whatnot. That way you can click a bookmark and then it alerts you when I go live. And if you're friends with me on Facebook, you should get an alert as well. You should. But if it ever doesn't work out, let me know, and I will hard tag you for any of the breaks. But I stopped doing tags on breaks once I started getting about 200 people playing in breaks, and then I was like, yeah, that's not going to happen anymore. I can't tag everybody. Can't. So then I figured out Whatnot. I was like, this is pretty cool. You just click the bookmark and boom. If you're not a member yet of Whatnot, please join Calvert Cards on Whatnot. We have an exclusive Whatnot show next Sunday. We'll kick that off with Rusty around, when are we going to do that? Probably around 2:30 West Coast, 5:30 on the East Coast on next Sunday. And I will do a 40th anniversary box giveaway or a comparable prize. If you don't want a 40th, we can do something else for you if you win. That's a good problem to have. Let's go. MLB3, MLB2 no more at Calvert Cards. We're now moved on to MLB3. Back to MLB3. We did MLB3 a long time ago. Well, not that long ago, but it feels like at least a year ago. All right. Good luck, everybody. Every other week, we will run MLB3. I will post the next break for MLB3. Let's see, in about a week, probably in 6 days, I will post that break up. Oh, I do need that. I could use a massage. It's $1.25 a spot, Bobby. It's you can buy it through Whatnot. That's fine. If you don't want to join, through Whatnot or through Facebook, my page on Facebook is Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. But if you, I dual stream. I try stream. I stream on YouTube, Whatnot, and Facebook. Let me put this glove on the right way. Hang on. Put my thumb in the pinky hole. That doesn't work. Yikes. The old pink donut. That did not work. Let me see here. It's $1.25 a spot. I randomize the spots. It's random assignment, and then people trade spots before the break. Now it's a little tricky to trade through Whatnot because most of the trade people they'll do that on Facebook. All right, here we go. Nothing to see so far other than a out of 99 Jigglin' James, otherwise known as Jungle James, Jungle Juice, and a C card Mike Trout. All right, that's right. There's two hits per pack. I'm going to get some more top loads. I forgot. Unlike MLB2, there's two. They're sold. The next break, if you want to play an MLB3, you need to reach out to me. I have 4 open spots for the break in 2 weeks. I do this break every 2 weeks. You need to reach out quick, though, because there will not be open spots at break time. So if you want to play via Whatnot, shoot me a message after the break. I will do the draw live on Whatnot and Facebook at the same time. That's a 21A, 23 out of 99. Juggling James. But this break is sold out. If you want to play in the break in 2 weeks, you need to reach out to me within a week. Within a week, I believe there are 3 open spots. And every break I do of this, I plan 10 to 14 of these breaks. Carl helped me source some boxes of MLB3, and we are ready to rumble. Oh, we got a Rappa coming. We got a Rappa. 25A. Gung Ho Gunner. We got a Rapper waiting in the wings. 25A. 48 out of 75. It's a $1.25 a spot. It's $1.25 a spot if you want to play an MLB3. 25A. 48 out of 75. And how the structure works is there's 25 spots, 25 characters in this break. There's 25 characters in the break. 48 out of 75. Let me see. And that one is 25A. Wrong one, Scott. At the end of the break, first place gets all the base. Second place gets the gross inserts. That's Brian Mock. Hey, Macarena. And who gets the Rapper? We got a Rapper. Boom. On the 17. Cody goes to Jason Lambchop right there. Nice scoop and score for you there. Lambert Comics right there. Let's go. On the 17. Boom. Old Lambert scoops and scores that one on the 17. Let's get it. Dude, we got a bucket of Boggs, 13B, and a C card, Josh Jung. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody Wayne Jung tonight. No, I guess that doesn't work. 20C. I'm trying over here. Doesn't work. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody Wayne Tongue tonight. That is 13B Bucket of Bod, 77 out of 99. Hope you guys are having a nice Sunday. These will be Sunday morning breaks. That way you guys can watch some football afterwards. Unless there's the UK game. If there's the UK game, then you'll have to... They always put the shitty games on in the UK, though. 77 out of 99, so who cares? It's always Jacksonville. It's always Jacksonville. That's Adam Marks the Spot. Adam marks the spot on the... out of 99. 2 out of 99s. That out of the way. And how I give away the base and the gross cards is I use a randomizer. I don't just say pick a number behind my back. What number am I holding up? You have to guess. No, I use a randomizer. And it'll select for me. That is a... Good morning. 91 out of 99 on the 5A. 91 out of 99 on the 5A. And there is a gross card right there. So that'll go to second place. We did get a grossy. Grossy Josie. That is a tin can cow. 91 out of 99 on the 5A. Andrew Ritter. Next Sunday, big whatnot show. I will do one MLB2 box next Sunday. No more dollar starts on boxes, though. Those boxes have skyrocketed. 91 out of 99, 5A, tin can cow. And then there's your drawing, David. I like to do drawings. Hello, my name is David, and I like to do drawings. All right, David, we see you doing some drawings. The next break of MLB3 will be in 2 weeks. If you want to play MLB3, you need to reach out to me after the break. I have 3 or 4 openings for the break in 2 weeks. I will randomize this a week before the break or so, roughly a week before the break. That way you have a week to trade spots and know what spot you're on. 52 out of 75. It's 125 a spot. I am not running any other breaks today. I'm watching football today. 2B, 52 out of 75. My break schedule is Fridays, Sapphire 1, 3 boxes. Saturday, 10 boxes, Sapphire 2, 10 boxes, Sapphire 5, 10 boxes, 40th anniversary. Currently, 40th anniversary sold out. That's a C card, Julio, Rod and Reel. 40th anniversary sold out. Sapphire 2 has one opening. If you want to play Sapphire 2, it is U.S. Arnie. U.S. Arnie is the open spot. 110 A and B is open in Sapphire 2. And then in Sapphire 5, Blasted Billy 2 is open in that case break. 17 out of 99, 12B. 12B bowling bets. 17 out of 99 on the 12. And that is Angelo scooping and scoring right there. Angelo, 17 out of 99. I'm just waking up. Nancy, I'm just waking up. The best part of waking up is GPK in your cup. It's true. 12B, 17 out of 99. 17 out of 99. Wake and break it is. We got a C card coming. Boom. Pete Alonso. Petey Alonso in the 4C. Yeah, my schedule's pretty well set. I have all those breaks posted at Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal. Any open spots before the break, Whatnot crowd can buy them. I do have a few participants that buy through Whatnot. And I have an exclusive Whatnot show coming up next week. And that will be a Whatnot exclusive. I do that once a month. Once a month. I'm not a regular Whatnotter. I just stop by to say hello, guys. It's good to see you again. We got a green. That is a 39 out of 75. Polar Pete. Polar Pete on the 4A. And a Pete Alonso. Stacking the Petes. We are stacking the Petes. 4A and C right there. 4A and C. I get some more top loaders. I forgot every pack is a double up. It's a double up. 5 boxes is half a case. These suckers have shot through the roof over the last year or so, probably because of Shohei Ohtani. Let's see if we can find a Shohei Ohtani. Yes, Calvary, that's right. Rusty's going to be busy. Rusty is going to be busy. He's like, I probably should get comfortable with 40. I said, you probably should. You should probably take a peek. And MLB3 is going to be ripping too. He's got MLB3. His duties are MLB3, Sapphire 5, and 40th. I'm going to do S2. I'll do S2 and Hungry Henderson. Harry and the Hendersons on the 25B. And a Cal Ripken Jr. Not Billy Ripken, but Cal Ripken, 5C, right there. Oh, yes. I need some top loaders. I said that earlier, and I didn't go get them. Hang on. Top loader party. This is break number 1 of probably about 14 of these bad boys. We've got some cases to rip. MLB3. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, get your bets in. Every Saturday morning, I will go over the NFL picks for the week. NFL picks for the week, and we will do the Thursday game for the week in advance, even though it's hard to do, not because there's a lot of stuff that can happen between now and next Thursday. Injuries and all kinds of stuff. 5C Cal Ripken. 25B, Harry and the Hendersons. Harry, 1 wrapper so far. Nothing above a 75 with Gung Ho Gunner. Here's a little stat. Here's a little fun stat. Yesterday, Calvert Cards ran 3 breaks. All 3 breaks delivered a red. Can we go 4? Can we go 4 straight breaks with a red? Let's find out. No 1 of 1s though. That'd be a nice way to break the streak. Give us a 1 of 1. Give us a 1 of 1. Not a Lilo and Stitch. Trolling Alvarez with the Lilo and Stitch and Ozzie Smith. We didn't care for that one. I forgot we got this Lilo and Stitches in here. Ozzie Smith on the 6C. Come on, give us an Appa. We want an Appa. We're here for the Appas. 18B. Trolling Alvarez, 153 out of 199. 153 out of 199. Boom. But yes, if you are interested in playing MLB3 and you're on Whatnot only, you do not want to join MySpace or Facebook, that's fine. Totally fine. just reach out to me via DM on Whatnot if you'd like to play. Or you can join Garbage Pail Kids Alive, the real deal, and it'd make it a little bit easier for you. That is an 8C Pedro Martinez. But I do like to break early on the weekends. I play a little pickleball and watch some football afterwards. So that's kind of why I'm an early breaker. I try. I'm not very good at pickleball, but I try. 89 out of 199, 13B. I need to go to South Carolina and let Josh Myers teach me a few things. 13B. Like how to get through injuries. When your shoulder hurts all the time. Stop hitting the ball so hard. All right, here we go. This is box number 4. Right here. And we've got we got out of 50. Trout fishing. Nice. The burnt orange on the 2B. There we go. Andrew Ritter scoops and scores the trout fishing 35 out of 50. And the Ronald Acuna Jr. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the 9C. 9C right there. Mr. Acuna Jr. Rusty Rips runs NFL stuff, and he helps me out on the weekends. He helps me out on the Saturdays. With this break being so short, he's like, I don't want to wake up and get dressed. And he's like, I don't want to. No, he didn't say that, but I don't think he'd want to for this short of a break. 35 out of 50. But he does help me on Saturdays. He'll be ripping every Saturday with me. Other than GrossCon, I won't be in the saddle during GrossCon. If you happen to be in GrossCon, give me a shout. I will be doing a break from my hotel on Friday. That is Big Apple Volpe and Aaron Judge on the C card. 10C Aaron Judge on the C. Boom. On the CC. Let's go. 23B Big Apple Volpe, 120 out of 199. On the 23B. Who gets the 23B? 23 is Brian Mock on the trade. And you are welcome to trade. You just have to have a willing participant to trade with you. So once you get assigned your spots, if there's a specific case character that you have, then go ahead and let me know that you traded it. And then after the break, I will sort it as post-trade. Final box number 5. Box number 5. We got a Lilo and Stitch, 17 out of 199. And a Drawing David. Okay, so that means 2 Drawing David cards for second place. So far, 2 Drawing David cards. What this is the artist card that they put as an insert. There is in MLB2, they have a special little baseball guy they put in there as well. And they also do an autograph for this guy that we haven't seen yet. We haven't seen it. We have not. This is a bowling bat, 17 out of 199 on the 12B. 17 out of 199 on the 12B. If you're interested in buying any product at Calvert Cards, I do have a price guide that I put up. I also sell on eBay, but I would highly recommend that you reach out to me versus buying on eBay because my prices are better. They are better than eBay pricing because I don't have to pay a fee when we don't use eBay. So I am Cowboy Tilly on eBay. And here's something I did not know is that I was kind of being a dick to a guy on eBay, and I got a negative feedback. And along with me running my mouth, eBay decided to dock me 6%. So until my standing goes up, they take an additional 6% from me. And I'm like, I've never heard of that before. I can't just be a dick? No, you can't. I was like, geez, what's this world coming to? So I guess the lesson is don't be a dick. 18B, 49 out of 99, or you'll get docked 6%. So eBay takes 21% of all my sales now. 18B, and I had no clue until I checked what I cleared on something that I sold, and I was like, why did they take so much? I didn't promote it. I didn't do anything. And then I looked at the fine print. It says, you lost 6% because you were a dick. And I was like, whoa, eBay. Whoa, eBay. That's a little bit aggressive. That's aggressive. So I called them up, and they said, denied. You're still a dick. And I was like, whoa, dang it, eBay. You're tough. You are tough. How about a 23 out of 50? 23 out of 50 on the 23B Big Apple Volpe on the 23B. That is Brian Macarena and a Kyle Tucker C card. All right. I guess next week we're going to save the red. The streak of reds is over, unfortunately. The streak of reds. The streak there is over, but not the streak in my drawers. That is the end of the MLB3 break. I will do a hit review. And we will give away the base cards and the David Grossi Josie cards. But let's do a quick little hit review. Let me clean this up. Clean up in aisle 3, 4, and 5. We did get some C cards. That much is true. We got some Grossi cards. I guess I could have done this while I was just breaking. C's. Lots of C's. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, boy. Why I put the C card there. Nice organizing. Scott. Rusty, where are you? I need you organizing this for me. Where are you, Rusty? Do-do-do-do. Doobie-doobie-doo. All right, here is your hit review. Let's do it to it, sister, and then I'll give away the base. Here's your C cards. And your C cards go to Pete Alonso, Cal Ripken Jr., Ozzie Smith, Pedro Martinez, Ronald Acuna Jr., Aaron Judge, Juan Soto, Kyle Tucker. Oh, old Dan Tucker was a mighty man. He washed his face with a frying pan, combed his hair with a wagon wheel, and he died with a toothache in his heel. I said I'd do that. I forgot it's Kyle Tucker. We did. Josh Jung, Mike Trout, Julio Rodriguez, and Pete Alonso. We got 2 of the David Gross cards, so those will go to second place. And now it's time for your low bangers, Trollin Alvarez, Bucket of Boggs, Big Apple Volpe, Bowling Bets. And now it's time for your out of 99s, Jingling James, Tin Can Cal, Bucket of Boggs, Bowling Bets, Hungry in the Hendersons, Trolling Alvarez. And now it's time for your 75s. This was the best spot on the break, I guess. Trout Fishing out of 75. Polar Pete, Gung Ho Gunner. And then out of 50s, 23 out of 50 and 35 out of 50, Trout Fishing and Big Apple Volpe. And number 17, we got one wrapper, and that wrapper goes to Jason Lambert. Congratulations, J Lamb. You scooped and scored, the only wrapper in the break. So there is the hits. I'll get those sorted and in your envelopes. Nothing will ship today. I will ship after the Whatnot show next week if you join. Otherwise, it'll wait until the next break of MLB3. I'll ship MLB3 with your normal break and prize stuff as we go. If you happen to get a 101 or a 5, I'll ship it out right away. I'll ship it out yesterday. Well, maybe that's not true, but it's close. It's close. All right, here we go. First place gets the base. Second place gets the David Gross cards, or I like to call them Ass Weepe. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. I could find Adam. I could tag you on it. We did pull an out of 5 in that break. Top 2 MLB3 break right here. Brian Mock up top. Down below is Mr. Phantom. I will post this break up again right around Saturday next week. If you would like to buy a spot, I have 3 or 4 spots open. I would pre-fill you in. It's $125 a spot, and we will do this break every other Sunday. Top 2 MLB3 break. Let's go. 7 times around the world. Good luck. This is for all the base. First place. Second place gets the 2 Grossi cards. The Ass Weepe cards. Here we go. Adam Marks is in the lead. Come around the corner. We got Angelo. Brian Brown. Downtown Brian Brown. Carl Abrams. Brian Brown. And the winner of the champion of the top 2 goes to Jason Lambert, and Angelo, the mighty one, takes down second place. J Lamb, you get all the base, and Angelo, you get the Grossi cards. There you go. 3 and 14 were the winners today. Congratulations, you two. And that, my friends, is MLB3. That's break number 1. We saved the best for 2 weeks from now. We will pull something big, I'm guessing. MLB3 typically hits a little bit better than MLB2. MLB2 is a little bit stingier, but today MLB3 only loosened up for a rappa. All right, guys, have a good rest of your Sunday. Good luck on your bets. If you're interested in listening to Rusty and I's little NFL podcast, we do that at the very beginning of the Saturday show. We do our point spreads at the beginning of the Saturday show at 10 a.m. East Coast, 7 a.m. on the Best Coast. All right, take care, everybody. Thank you, Nancy, for tracking. Have a good Sunday.